It's Friday the 13th, and I'm filming my 13th episode. Is that good or bad? Bonjour tout le monde, and welcome to Turn Back the Clock with Stock number 13. You know, Victor Hugo, he was a very famous French author. He wrote a novel called 93, and it's in reference to the year 1793 during the French Revolution. I never understood how important that year is in French history until I started doing this video series. I've seen the date 1793 pop up repeatedly in some of the facts that I've been giving you. And here it is again. On the 15th of November, the convention, that was the government at the time, provisionary government, they issue a decree that all bakers must make and sell the same type of bread so that all people are eating the same bread. Now, of course, they wanted everyone to be equal, but every part of France has specialty breads. And I can imagine that these specialty bread makers, they wanted to really promote their own regional breads as well. So those did come back, and you have a wide variety of breads in France now. On the 16th of November, 1934, so not that long ago, the Confrérie de Tavestin is created. And this is a group tasked with promoting and maintaining the cultural significance of the Burgundy region. And this is a region in southwest France that is famous for its wine. They have several cultural and wine-related events throughout the year, and I've put a link in the description to their website. It's very interesting. I hope you go check it out. Now, the 17th and 18th of November, some things happened, but nothing that really jumped out at me. So we'll skip it. Because on the 19th of November, 1703, the man in the iron mask dies in the Bastille prison in Paris. Now, he was probably Count Anthony Mattioli, but nobody knows for sure. And there's a mythology surrounding him now. So much so that we've had several novels written, several movies made about him. And even think about our culture today and that concept of hiding behind not just a mask, but an iron mask with Iron Man, Darth Vader even. So it's an idea that has permeated into our own mythology. On the 20th of November, 1917, during World War I, we had the Battle of Cambrai, in which more than 370 tanks were used. And it was an Allied victory over the Germans, and this proved the usefulness of the tank in battle. On the 21st of November, 1783, we had François Pilatre de Rosier and François Laurent. They became the world's first two aeronauts, not astronauts, but aeronauts, men to go into the air, when they took a 25-minute flight in a Montgolfier, and that was the world's first hot air balloon, built by the Montgolfier brothers, whose names are Joseph Michel and Jacques Etienne. So I've never been in a hot air balloon, but it is on my bucket list. If you've been in a hot air balloon, let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. A bientôt. Yeah!